I welcome you to this morning's Get Me Bible College. I'm Reverend Foster Aharon, and I'm teaching you in our faith leadership class. Today, I want us to talk about how to develop a correct attitude as a faith leader or as a believer. And as you know, our textbook is the Bible, so we are taking it from Acts chapter 5, verse 33. How to develop a correct attitude as a faith leader. Number one is the knowledge of what you will suffer for his name. It is very important for you to have knowledge or to know what you are going to suffer for the name of Jesus if you stand to defend the faith. There is an adage in Ewe that says, Dravado avamesinel. If you are prepared for battle, you will not be taken aback when situations begin to happen. You see, many faith leaders are backing out. Some of them are departing from the faith today because when they are confronted with situations, they are least prepared to handle them. So Jesus himself took time to train his disciples to be faith leaders by teaching them what they are expected, or by teaching them what they are going to suffer for his name. For instance, he told them, if you want to live godly in this life, then you will suffer persecution. So the guys really were prepared. They knew what it means to stand for the faith. But if we don't teach people that they are going to suffer, we don't teach them what they are going to suffer when they stand for the faith, the moment they are confronted with the issues, they go back. So to have a correct attitude as a faith leader, it's very important for you to know what you are going to suffer for his name. There are two examples to give in Acts chapter 5, verse 33. That is, number one, the anger or the fury of the chief priests and death threats. So the Bible said the chief priests were furious when they heard Peter and John defending the faith. They were furious and they plotted to kill him. So there is going to be anger. And when there is an anger, there is going to be a plot to kill. So if you are prepared and you have the knowledge of this, that what you teach when you stand defending the faith is going to anger people. On social media, they're going to come after you. Even in church, they are going to come after you and they will plot to kill you. Then you are already in the known that this is what faith leaders have to suffer. For instance, there were 40 men who decided they are not going to eat, they are not going to drink until they kill Paul. So it was a death plot. So this is what we go through as faith leaders. So if you also want to stand and defend the faith in whatever community or whatever nation you find yourself, you must know that there will always be fury or anger and death plots against you. The number two, before we close the class, is beatings and threats. The Bible said in the same Acts chapter 5 verse 33, the verse 40 says they beat them. They agreed to beat them and then they threatened them never to preach in his name. So we are always beaten in this ministry, standing for the faith. We are always beaten. It's like we are even used for beating. Life will beat you. Situations will beat you. Friends will beat you. So as for beatings, because of the Christian faith, is something you are going to face and you must prepare to face it. And they will threaten you never to teach in his name. There are so many situations, threats all over the place. And that is why people no longer preach the gospel. Why? Because of the threats to not preach in his name again. Some people can even threaten you not to give you salary. And because you don't know where the next meal will come from, then you just have to koto. But when you know what you are going to suffer for his name, when you are suffering it in his name, you are very sure that this is what you have been prepared for and God is able to take you through. God richly bless you for attending this faith leadership class. And I hope you were blessed, but I want to get your feedback. So whatever country you are seeing us from, you can just let us know and give us your feedback. God bless you for attending the class. I have been your teacher, Reverend Foster Aharon. Stand strong in the faith, despite the death plot and despite the beatings. God bless you.